All right, let's get into it. Guys, welcome back. This is Justin Blends. We're going to talk about working with drum kits and patterns, okay? So you hear this one that we've got going so far. The reason why we're using this one, I'll actually zoom in a little bit over here. So what we've got is a variety of drum patterns, okay? So let me solo them right now, and we'll get to the main mix in a minute. But let's hear what we've got so far. So let's zoom in on one of these right here. Okay. This particular one, let me just add the bass drum in there. Okay, so this is we're dealing with Slicex today, okay? A little bit more Slicex. Now, if I were to play the Slicex, let me load this one again, and I want to show you exactly what this could be if I were to keep it as it is, like without actually messing with that at all. So let's take these off, and I'll actually mute these. So no drums, okay, for now. I want you to check these out. Let's see. Nice. Okay. Okay, so this is what we'll do. I'm going to show you exactly what this would be if I were to have actually left it as it is. So this is the Slicex Jazz Master. So let's go and let's just drop down here and add one of these. Slicer. And we're going to go to... It would be funny. It would be great if I could actually find it, right? Wouldn't that be helpful? Hilarious. Let's just dive into it. Okay, so what I did here, and what I like to do sometimes, is to actually go through different sounds and find what I like. So different patterns, pardon me, and find what I like. So here's an example. Let me, again, like I said, I'm going to drop these drums, and we're going to pretend we're going to remake a completely new drum pattern. So what I like to do is go to Slicer, and I'm just going to choose anyone. Okay, so we got a sample here. And you see how it loads the sample right here, or the pattern. Let's go back. I'm going to zoom all the way out and just pretend that this is the drum pattern that we want, guys. This could be crazy. It might sound weird, but let's just bear with me for now, okay? Okay. Let's just say we really love that. But what we love about it is one part or the other. So I'm going to solo this, okay? Let's just say we only want the bass drum. So I might go ahead and delete everything except for the bass drums. Okay. Okay. Right. Okay, and then right there. Okay. Let's just say we like that bass drum. Okay, so let me add that to the mix of the song, and it might not necessarily be a perfect fit, but I will play the original mix in a quick moment. Let's just say we really like that so much. Okay, so let me drop this in. And I'll add this with the original snare drum that I had before. Okay? This is one way to do it, right? This is one thing that I like to do. Of course, I might shift these around. I might put this there. I might put this over here. I may not use all of them. I may just take the shakers. I may just take the hi-hats. Why don't we just get into it? So I'm going to drop the snare drum for now and see if we can find a snare drum. Guys, I'm picking semi-randomly just for the purposes, okay? So let me go to Slicex Beats. I'm going to choose, let's do some hats, okay? Let's say we got some hats. I'm going to choose just virtually a random set of hats just for demonstration purposes, okay? But we'll definitely get into the real mix that I created. So this is pretty loud. Let's drop that down for now. Okay. Let's just say we only want the open hat right in the beginning. So we'll drop everything. And then let's say we just want that. So that's one way you can just cut drum kits and make your own patterns, right? I'm making a pattern live, and again, it's a little bit random. Let's use this new drum pack that we got in one of the more recent updates. Okay, so here we go. What I'm going to do is I'm going to stretch this out. Again, we're just creating a pattern. Ooh. Okay, so this one we're going to take the snare drum. Okay. Okay, let's delete these. Okay. Let's try this. One, two, three, four. Here we go. Let's just say we love that, right? I love saying that. Let's just say we love it. Guys, if you're liking what you're hearing, follow, like, subscribe to the channel, like the video, hit the notification bells because we're going in on various things every day. Let's go. So let's just say we love that pattern, right? But perhaps we want to add some other drum patterns to it as well. Now, again, I'm showing you this just to give you some ideas, right? Just some ideas. So here we go. Let's do this. Okay. Oh. Whew. Oh my goodness. Let me turn this one down. This is not what I was expecting, but woo. No, let's not use that one. Guys, I love the fact that you're here with me watching this. Just to show you, let's use Drum X. Okay, here we go. Let's see what this one brings us. So I'll delete this one for now. Okay. And, oh, let me delete that. And it's not letting me delete it, which is hilarious. All right, strange. That's cool. It happens. Let's go up like this. Let's extend this, and we're going to create some other patterns with this. Okay, I like that snare drum. Okay. I don't want the bass drum at all. And maybe we'll keep the hi-hat. Okay. Okay, let's actually solo this to hear what we're working with. Okay, and let's solo this one. All right, so this is what I do with patterns if I'm just in the mood to kind of get an idea out super quickly, or if I hear a loop, a drum loop in Slicex that I really like, I might just go through and take the sounds that I like again. Maybe I move them around, right? But so far I like them. Okay, double hat bass. I'm gonna actually do this one here and get a double bass over here. Oh, let me move it back. Here we go. Oh, it's a triple. Okay. Okay, let's go. Right? Not exactly what I'm looking for, to be honest, in the end. But at the same time, the point is to show you guys what you can do. If you're not the best with drum programming, one, you could do stuff like this. You can extract the elements, the sounds that you like from the different patterns. Or you can, you know, even if you're really super amazing at programming drums, you still might like some of the sounds, like these snare drums, right? These two, this one. And I love the fact that these two snare drums are different. Right? So, and then of course you can go in here and you could shorten the decay, which I often do, just to get them a little snappier, depending on what they are, of course, right? But typically I would say more like 90% of the time I'm going to come in here and at least lower the decay on a bit. Let's just unsolo those. Okay, so we have a completely different track from what we started with initially, right? All right, I'll mute these and I'll let you guys hear what I originally actually had in this idea, this song. Here we go. Okay, and let's work on this a touch right now. All right, let's see what we can do here. Actually, there we go. We've got some effects channels here. So these are, we got a bus here for effects. Let's add a little distortion here, just to bring these sounds out a little bit more. Just a touch. Just gonna add a little touch so they can match the intensity of the drums. And this one as well, I'm gonna add a little distortion again. Just, it's kind of a quick fix, you know, in a way. Something like that. And I'm actually gonna boost up that bass drum. Where's the bass drum? That's a snare. Okay, I'm gonna boost up that bass drum a bit. I already did a touch. So what I'll do is I'll add a graphic EQ and I'm gonna boost the kick. Let me add a graphic EQ super quickly and boost the kick in the 160-ish area. Let that punch through a bit, maybe even boost it up here, even though I ducked it a bit. And there you go, guys. Look, this is one way, and maybe a couple of ways, you can work with drum kits and patterns. You can shift them around, you can extract the elements that you like most, and there's just so much flexibility, guys. The sky's the limit, essentially. So again, thank you guys for checking this one out. It's Justin Blends, baby. Let's get it going. Winning with blends, it's all about this right now, guys. Subscribe to the channel, like what you hear, of course, just give a thumbs up, share it with a friend, and you know, guys, as I always say, let's win together. All right, take it easy, let's go.